Aren't you surprised to see me up on this live on this Sunday? Aren't you surprised? Because, honey, I'm surprised. So, I have a workshop that is going to be July 23rd, and it is Fix Your Crown, Queen. Yes, it's to get all my queens together. If you're going through heartbreak, if you are stuck on anything, if you're struggling to manifest, if you are struggling to heal, this is an opportunity for all my divine queens to come on in and let your light shine, 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 baby. Yes, my workshop is all about helping you step back into your power, get back into alignment, get out your feelings, get to your healing. Yes, baby. You have to learn how to overpower what you go through. You can't allow heartbreak and all these things that happen in life, because life is going life, baby. Sometimes you need help fixing your crown, and loved ones would love to be a part of that process. So I will have the link for you, and you can join my workshop and I can meet you. Some of you I've already met. Some of you already went to my workshops, honey, and we had a time, a ball, and everything. So, you know it's going to be on and popping, because that's what I love, to have fun. I love to have fun. We can make healing fun. Everything don't got to be so dreadful and depressing and so down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. So, I hope to see you at my workshop where you can heal from heartbreak, or at least just be in the process. We all know heartbreak takes time, but it's about getting your confidence back. You guys are probably, in heartbreak sometimes too, you can be so stuck and the person could have moved on, honey. And that hurts the worst. The worst feeling in the world is when they moved on, but you have not. They moved on, they posted looking all happy, and you're still like sad, and you don't know what to do with the pain. So this is what the workshop is all about, to help you in your process. So I hope to see you guys there. It's on Zoom. You ain't even got to leave your bed. Baby, you could be in your bed on Zoom like, hey, love wins. I'm like, hey, girl. Because that's what I be saying to people. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to, general message, guys. I'm going to start with general message. Last week, I ended with a general message because I didn't know if I would have time. This week, I can start if you want a general message. Let's see. So for you, my loves, why is your marriage? And it shows in denial, detach with love, and lean on your support, acceptance. Let's see what's going on. Some of you could be going through a situation where you could be in a marriage and you feel like you're being rejected from someone that you love a lot. When it shows marriage, you could be in a marriage and you could be in denial about how bad the marriage is actually doing. So Spirit wants you to lean on your support and acceptance. Like, the situation this has to do, does this situation really, like, is it in your integrity? It says, does this situation align with your values and your morals? Yeah, there can be a lot of attraction, or some of you could have been holding on because you felt as if this was going to lead to marriage. It's one or the other. You could be in a marriage and you feel rejected all the time and you're still holding on. And Spirit wants you to accept that everything happens for a reason. Like this rejection is actually divine protection. So this is what it can be for you. Also, some of you, with the weight, the timing is not right. So if you're dating someone and you thought that it was going to go towards marriage, the truth is this person potentially is not even marriage quality. And Spirit wants you to accept them for where they are and don't live in denial about what's going on. There might be strong chemistry and attraction, but is it enough? Like, this situation could make you feel really, really insecure. You know, you could be in a situation that's making you insecure. And Spirit says it's actually forcing you to look within your own self. You know, like what's lacking from you. So, and another thing too, this person could be hiding secrets with the Seven of Swords. This person could be hiding secrets. Communication can be a real struggle with you guys. Some of you, it could be that the reason why you're holding on because you've been in it so long. You know, it seemed so promising at first. It seemed like everything was going to be okay. But now that's all it is this a bunch of drama, and it could be messing with your happiness. Or with this drama and happiness, it's like 1 minute there's so much happiness with you guys, and then the next minute it just falls into a lot of drama and it's leaving you insecure. And it's messing with how you take care of yourself. All right. So some of you, when it shows a new beginning, you guys couldn't have had an opportunity to start all over again. And you guys could have spoke about building on a family. Some of you may have kids with this person. You may have kids with this person. It's the only reason why you are holding on to them, because you have kids with them. Some of you, you're holding on to them because your dream is to have kids with this person. And Spirit wants you to know that they're protecting you. You know, this person may have a lack of communication. They're not really communicating to you that much right now. It's weird, because when it shows the Magician and Ten of Pentacles, maybe you really wanted this to manifest so bad, but this is just like a karmic lesson with justice. This could be a karmic lesson. Like, this person could be leaving you in confusion. There can be a lot of confusion with this person. 1 minute they stand up and they want to show you the best part of themselves, and the next minute they're causing you drama. Or, honey, it sounds confusing. Let's see. How does this person see you right now? How does this person see you right now? See, they see you as a breadcrumber, or they can see you as not pouring into this connection the way that you used to, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person can be putting things to an end. You know, it shows ending. They can see you as done. Like, you may feel, they can see you as done. They can feel as if you feel they're one-sided, and is struggling to get off the ground, and you're done. They can see you that way. You know? So that's what's coming up for you. Let me give you a quick card. What if this is your situation? For general message, if this is for you, what is the outcome of this situation this week? How will it play out for you? What? I mean, what? So, okay. It can, you know, it's crazy. Some of you could be tired of the lack of support from this person. You could be tired of the lack of support. You can feel like, I'm building on this all by myself. So you try to move on, and as soon as you try to move on, this person comes back and they want to take the lead and embrace this. Right when you're getting your confidence back, they try to hurry up and come back into your world. Some of you may just move on and take your power back. You may just move on and take your power back. Others of you may try to open up to this person and share your love with them again. It's going to work out differently for all you guys, honey. But damn, honey, don't put me through that. You know what I mean by don't put me through that. It's like, It shows rejection. It shows in denial. It shows, does this situation align with your integrity? And then the outcome was that you might try to work it out with them anyway. That's confusing for me. That's confusing. It's like, is you is or is you ain't my baby. Honey, which one is it? Which one is it? So, I don't know. Do you see how that works for you? See how that works for you, honey? Because y'all ain't gonna put me on no roller coaster reading. Okay, so when it comes to work, yeah, so that's exactly how I felt. Like, come on, come on. What was that? Y'all put me on a quick roller coaster. Okay. So for some of you, you can have when it comes to your job and your finances, it says postponed. There's something that you love that you can be doing. I feel like what's happening is that, your job could have said that they were going to give you a raise, and for some reason your raise is being postponed. You know, like some of you can be in a period where you wanted, like, money is not really coming in that much. So some of you can feel victimized. It can even be too, like, you're at a job that you love, but you're not making that much money. All your money, it just goes to bills, and you can feel victimized. Like, damn, I want more money. I wish I can do more, but right now you can't. So this can be a week where you really want more money. It's hard for you. Oh, hi, Lindsay. Lindsay, it's been so long, honey. It's so with the courage, Spirit is just saying to, like, you got to save your money, you know, even if you really want to pop out, honey, and you want to do some stuff right now, is just the time for you to save. So you're not that happy with your money this week, collective. I'm going to tell you that right now. Some of you can be at a job that you love, but it's like all your money goes into paying your bills, and you don't really have enough to do, like, fun things right now. And you know it's summertime, so summertime you probably have all these plans, and right now you just have to wait. So when it comes to, if you have your own business, it shows collaborations and perfection. Some of you can be perfecting your craft if you own your own business, and it shows you're creating a legacy. You're creating a legacy. This can be something that you're manifesting. I just see a lot of people helping you this week if you have your own business. If you have your own business, I see you taking leadership. I see you shifting your focus, and I see, like, partnerships. I see contracts. I see people helping you. It's like another card of rescue. And it says dealing with legal less. Some of you guys can be getting, like, lawsuit money or money that's owed to you. But yeah, I just see a lot of perfecting your craft. And if you have your own business, how is your money gonna go? How's your money gonna flow? You're gonna be overworking. It shows exhausted. You're putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, and how's your money? This is good with compromise. You have contracts that you're going to be compromising. Some of you can be working in silence. Money can be a little slowed down, but it looks like you're investing it. So there's a huge rebirth when it comes to your business, your finances. All right. So let's go. I'm going in order today, guys. So for Aries, what was that? Let me see. I have something I wanted to do. What should you be focused on this week? Or where's your time and your energy going to be going this week? Spirit wants you to get out your head, Aries. They want you to overcome overcome being in your head. Like you feel conflicted and defeated. It's almost like Spirit says, here it is. They're trying to answer your prayers, and that's all you're doing is second guessing it. This is like a time for you to step into your power. It's like Spirit is trying to move mountains off of your Spirit. It's like you're in alignment with your destiny, but you keep being in your head. Is this the right time? Am I doing the right thing? Like, honey, if you don't keep it moving, honey, Spirit is saying to keep it moving. This is a time for you not to second guess yourself or go back and forth with conflicting energy, because you're going to confuse the universe. Like right now, what you're supposed to do is power forward is the advice for you. Keep going forward, Aries. Claim this energy. Be confident and make the moves that you need to make. They don't want you to be in your head. Oh, that's so sad. You're very, very fearful, because it says trapped in fear. You're conflicted. You're in your head too much. But right now, Spirit is calling you to be in your power. In order to be in your power, you need to make power moves. You need to take action with confidence. You just need to believe. You know, if you never watched The Secret, watch The Secret. And if you watched The Secret before, watch it again. Because it will let you know. It's like taking action. Of course, sometimes you get fearful, but Spirit says even if you're fearful, still move anyway. Don't allow the fear or the doubt to block you from being in your power or from taking action. That's all they're telling you. So that's the advice. When it comes to these cards is all over the place. When it comes to your love life, what's happening in your love life this week with the person coming towards you? What's happening in your love life? Oh, there's happiness. King and Queen. Whoever your partner is, they're upset at you. They don't look down at you or anything, but they're upset with you this week, but they're still obsessed with you. This is somebody who is arguing with themselves about you. I wonder why. And it doesn't show that. They feel like you have conflicting emotions about them, Aries. But honey, I feel like you're conflicted about everything. They feel like you have conflicting emotions when it comes to them. And they feel like they're trying to be practical about you. It's almost like sometimes they feel like they're moving mountains for you. And it's like they see themselves as being a power couple with you. This is what they see. King and Queen. They feel like you are their queen. And they're obsessed with you. But hold on. What's happening? It's like if you guys were going through anything this week, it looks like things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. They could even be thinking about taking a trip. Maybe they feel like you're under a lot of pressure and under a lot of stress. You know, it shows ending. What is happening? How come there's two cards of ending? How does somebody go from obsessed with you to ending it? And then you guys are king and queen. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It shows endings. It shows silent treatment. And then it shows king and queen. Is this an on and off situation? Hold up. How does this person see you this week? As a wish. They see you as a wish. They see themselves. They're going to be communicating to you. There's a renewal. Did you guys have an ending before? If you guys had an ending before, it could have been about... What's happening? Hold up. What's going to happen with you two this week? What's going on for real? Addictions. Somebody was being emotionally unavailable. Maybe they feel like you have deep fears about them. Like they're obsessing over you, but they feel like you have deep fears about them. Like some of you guys can be stuck Stuck in the past. What is these fears about? Oh, some of you can be afraid. You think that they have a third party. If you were cheated on in the past, you can feel as if this person might be getting attention from other people. So you withhold your energy from them because you don't trust them. Like you like this person. You think about all the good times, all the good memories you guys made together, and there's a lot that you feel about this person, but you emotionally detach, and then you pop up, and then you emotionally detach. They're upset with you because they feel, why are they upset? It's like you giving them conflicting energy. They're upset because they feel like you're not giving in to them, like you won't give them a chance. A part of them feels like you play games with them. Like one minute you give in to them and you guys are fine. Then the next minute they feel like you play mind games, you're closed off, you're defensive, and you hold back. So it's like now you have a new opportunity with this person to build a family again. Somebody in this connection can be a fearful avoidant with addictions in this relationship. I don't know if somebody literally has codependencies or if they're unavailable because they could be addicted to like suffering. Like, I think that this is going to cause me pain, so I pull you in and then I push you away, and then I pull you in and then I push you away. It could be a situation like that. So somebody might need a little bit of support in this connection. Let me see. Oh God, you guys are gonna give me these readings are not straightforward. Okay. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? See, somebody has dark fears. This person is going to be watching you, but there's like dark fears in this connection. There is success and growth. You guys will overcome it, but damn. Somebody needs to work on their fears. Let me see. Somebody really needs to work on their fears. Sometimes you may even say things because you're angry and you might assume the worst. So let me clarify a little bit. This person feels very, very protective over you. And Spirit says they're still in pain from their past as well. They can be thinking about traveling with you. You make them very happy. Some of you are scared to love, and that's what it is. Because it says, I feel so guilty for how I've been treating you. Somebody feels scared to love. And somebody's been touching themselves to the thought of you, Aries. So I feel like this is like a push and pull kind of connection. They love your energy. They enjoy you. But what is it that they need more of? Like, what do they want? Wait. What do they want? What do they want? Ooh, it to end? No, they don't want to give up. They don't want it to end. They don't want to give up on you. They want to fix things. If you did end things before and become single, they want to fix it. They want to fix it. They want to go back to building. It's like one minute you guys are giving each other the silent treatment. You're mad, you're angry, you pull away. Then the next minute, I'm not doing this. Thank you. I hope you got the information you needed, because honey. Okay, for work. Every delay is not a no, Aries. If things are being delayed in your world and you feel stressed out, it's like things can be slowed down financially for you. It's kind of like the general message. Things can be slowed down for you financially, and it's like you need to save. You have trust that there is a breakthrough coming for you. There is a financial breakthrough coming for you. It just might be postponed, but there is a financial breakthrough coming for you. Trust. But why? Why did your money get slowed up? I'm just curious. Why? Silence. Because some of you could be going through big changes, or there's big changes at work that you may not know about. Either you're going through a big change and you're trying to master your thoughts, and you have all these fears and these limitations on what you can do, and it could be causing blockages financially for you, or your job can be going through changes right now. So it can have you stressed out. Like, you can have a limit of hours right now. So Spirit just wants you to, like, just be patient and trust that you have a financial breakthrough coming. Some of you too might be going to the mall. You might be going shopping this week as well. Taurus, my lovely Taurus. Some of you could be moving, like physically moving. Or you can just be throwing a lot of things out of your house. I just see you guys moving something that seems very heavy. It looks like furniture. It looks like furniture that you're moving. Or it can just be you're changing things around in your house. And you're changing things in your house. You could be switching around furniture or throwing things out. I just see you doing a lot of heavy work. For you this week, you're going to be getting a lot of information. Damn. If you got your heart broken by like a temporary lover, right? Because temptation just means temporary love. It means that something happened fast and it ended fast. If you are going through that, Spirit wants you to use this time to be patient and learn from what you've been through. So if you are a Taurus that you're single, you're only single because you're trying to learn from what you've just been through so that you won't repeat the cycle again. All right. So wait, let me see what the lesson was supposed to be for you that broke your heart. If this resonates with you. Let me see. I can't find a deck. Can I? Nope. Yes, I can. So if you are a single Taurus, let me tell you, what lesson were you supposed to what lesson were you supposed to learn from your last love cycle that disappointed you? Spirit says you need to learn how to have fun again in love. Like, wait, you're about to meet somebody new. Okay. So it's like, get out your head. Sometimes you overthink things. Get out your head. It shows completion. You just completed a love cycle. You're probably even having weird dreams. And in the dreams, it's like Spirit is trying to help you. So some of you, like, it's like let go of guilt and shame of what happened in your past. With temptation, I really just feel like temptation is normally somebody comes into your life. They tempt you. They sound good. And you give into it. You give into the chemistry without having enough information about them to know, like, do you want commitment? Like, what do you want? You could have been in your head so much, like so fearful, waiting for things to like mess up and then eventually it just did, you know? So I guess they want you to be smarter in who you choose. Like, learn from what you've been through. Be smarter about who you choose in your life, and don't give in to temptation. They always say the first 3 months is the most pivotal point of any relationship, because you can tell whether a person is there to invest, if they're going to be there for a long time or just a good time. It's a situation like that, being able to use your discernment. Who's here just for lust and your body versus who is here to really invest and have a long-term commitment with you. So Spirit just wants you to, like, you know, use this time to heal. Be patient with your own self, because this could be a cycle that hurts you, but you need to learn from it so that you won't repeat it again. And that's the message from Spirit. If you have like a slowdown in your love life, it's the only reason why. So for others of you, who's going to be coming your way this week? For others of you, see, whoever's coming your way this week, they're waiting on you. They're very deceptive. They're very sneaky. They're not always the honest. It's like this is like a person who withholds information from you. This is even like a person who will stalk you to understand you in order to know how to move with you. I don't like it. I don't know. This person just seems sneaky. They either seem sneaky or this is like a person who doesn't really know what they want. Like they want you. I feel like an eagerness. It could be lust. They want you, but they don't really know if they're ready for commitment. Like, what is their true intention with Taurus? What is this person's true intention with Taurus? To take their time and move slow. And then reject you? You're emotionally fulfilling to them, but what? What is their intentions? To end things and give you the silent treatment and then to build with you? Oh, heck no. Are they purposely trying to cause you pain? What? If this person looks like they do everything in their power, they're afraid to tell you how they really feel about you. They really like you. But do they feel like they're going to get rejected? Oh, they're secret. I'm secretly having mixed feelings about this. They talk really highly about you. How they feel versus what they do. It's like one of those. They're a one of those. How they feel about you versus what they do. It's almost like someone who really, I depend on you too much to let you go. So they depend on you too much to let you go. I feel like they think you're going to reject them. So they try to reject you before you reject them. They actually like you a lot. And they never felt so loved before. So I don't know why they push you away. I don't like this. They push you away. You know what this gives me? You know how the universe says take mixed signals as a no. It's almost like this person is denying themselves of love. They could be a fearful avoidant. So they could be it's like somebody who's secretly obsessed, but they push you away or try to make it seem like they're not as obsessed with you as they actually are. So are they, what's happening? Oh, there's a third party interference. There's possibly a third party interference, and this is the reason why this person is acting this way. I don't know if you know this or not. The reason why they're 1 foot in and 1 foot out with you, because there could be a third party interference that they're attached to and they're not letting you know. So let's see. Is there a third party interference with this person? It's like when, let me tell you, it's like when things don't work out between them and the third party, they come running back to you. If there is a third party interference, what's happening with them now? What's happening with them now? They're communicating. And they can possibly be starting over. Be careful. This person can be in between two people, and that's what they're hiding from you, Taurus. So they have a secret obsession with you, but they're also holding on to a third party, and this is why. Like, they're in between two people, and they don't know who to choose. So just be careful if this is your situation. What's the outcome? They're going to try to communicate with you. But it's going to be hard for you to trust and believe them, Taurus. I don't know. This person is a little sneaky. If they're not letting you know everything that there is to know about you. If you're getting mixed signals or confusion from this person, it's because they don't know who to choose. So that's what you're going to be going through this week. You could be learning from them. So Spirit wants you to be patient and learn. But at the same time, they can still be trying to communicate with you this week. So you might hear from them. And if you hear from them, what are they going to want? Like, if you hear from them, what do they want? What are they awakening to? They know they need to make a decision. They really want to fix things with you, but they know that you're defensive. They know that you're defensive. And they're going to tell you that they're trying to take their time. I don't like this. If they come back around to you, it's to like gaslight you and try to get attention, but they're still going to be juggling. So just be careful with this person. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Be careful. One minute they think you're perfect for them, then the next minute they don't know what the heck they want. Just be careful of somebody bringing you confusion. For work, I see work. You having a good work week. Some of you guys can be working at your dream job, or you're working towards your dream job. Spirit doesn't want you to compare yourself to no one. Like, you're going to get guidance from like other people at your job to help you. You're very, very creative. You're good at what you do at work. I feel like you just need more time to grow. And there's going to be people on the job that are going to help you. All right. For others of you, let's see what else. I forgot to use. For others of you, what else? You're going to be multitasking this week when it comes to your job. Some of you could have a job loss, so just be careful. And it says for you to budget. And if you try to apply for a credit card, you might get, or a loan, you might get denied. But if you are working on like your dream job, Spirit wants you to know that you are in the right direction. All right. You have a lot of money in your future when it comes to like work. In the future, you have a lot of money, especially if you're working on your dream job or your life purpose. Gemini. What should you be focused on? What's going to happen in your world? Where's your energy going to be at this week, Gemini? Choices. You have a lot of options coming towards you. A lot of people see you making moves in your life, Gemini. Spirit wants you to know that. You're going to have, like, I hear, like, I'm lucky to have you. Like, a lot of people can see you as something that, it's like you go from no options at all, Gemini, and you could be overcoming a heartbreak. And then you have all these options, and all these people want to build a firm foundation. They see you as secure. They see you as confident. They see you as making power moves, and there's going to be a lot of people that want you. With intuition, Spirit wants you to use your intuition. Your intuition can be at its highest. You're going to know who's around you to use you and who's around you to really invest in you, who's around you just to play games with you. Like, you're going to have a very strong intuition this week to decide who can be on your team. And I just see you, some of you are going to be losing a lot of weight too. That just came out. Like, some of you can be losing a lot of weight. It could be because you're working a lot or you're working out a lot. One or the other. You're either working a lot or you're working out a lot. But you have a lot of positive changes in your life coming, and people can see that. So if you see people trying to latch on to you, Gemini, it's because that you're making moves and they see it. So there are going to be some people who even feel like, damn, I lost out on Gemini. But don't worry about who lost out on you, because clearly with the firm foundation, money is coming in. Things are starting to look up for you, and people are wanting to be on your team. So choose wisely, use your discernment. Or some of you may have a reader that you go to, and you get the reader to look into people's energy to see what their motives and their intentions are if you're struggling with your own discernment or your own intuition. So that's the general energy that's going to be coming your way this week. All these people trying to be in your DM or text you, or, oh, hey, big head, and you want to know, like, which one can I trust? So who's going to be the main character this week? Who's coming towards you? What's your love life going to be like this week? I feel like you're making choices. You're gonna get rid of a player. All these cards came in reverse, so it's like a love that started fast, it ends fast. This is like a player who's in and out your life. You're gonna get rid of them. There's people who are going to be fighting over your heart. I see you leaving this person out in the cold. And the justice is that you will have other options that are going to be emotionally fulfilling. So you need to be careful with this person. Like, some people, they just want your attention. Some people, they just want to experience you because you live in the good life. So be careful of people that want to be around you, but they do not have the capacity to hold you. There's a difference, honey. There's a difference. So when it says things are looking up the end of a difficult situation, you might put this person in their place this week. Like, you are not going to just be in and out my life and causing all this drama, all this havoc in my life. One minute, you're with me. Then the next minute we try to make things right, and then you're out again. I'm not doing it. It's like you're putting an end to some player. With the King of Wands in reverse, it's a player. It's somebody who moves fast, They bring a lot of drama into your life. And this is you, like, getting rid of them and then leaving them to karma. Like, let karma have their way. Vengeance is not going to be yours. Your revenge is going to be moving on and doing better. That's what your revenge is going to be. It can even be like, suppose you had a player in the past and you haven't spoke to them in so long, and then they try to jump back into your life now that they see you doing good, and you finally get to tell them off. It could be a situation like that. Like, they could have left you when you were doing bad, but now you're doing good and they see you doing good, and they want to jump back into your life and act like, oh yeah, how you doing? And you're just like, no, don't try to come back over here, honey. Every time you come into my life, you just bring drama, chaos, and I'm not really here for it. So you get the upper hand, Gemini, when it comes to this person. Like, you get justice. Like, people trying to come back now that you're doing good is the justice that you're going to get. You get to, like, people who rejected you, now you get to reject them. But you're rejecting them to protect yourself because you know that their intentions are not pure with you in the first place. So you get the last laugh is what's going to happen this week in your love life. I've been here, like, don't try to project your insecurities onto me. This is like a projector. Like, you know what they're doing. Be careful. That's like a gaslighter. You know what they're doing, but they make it seem like, oh, you're overthinking, or, oh, that's not what I was trying to do. No. Let me see. For this person, what is their intentions when they come back to see? They're coming back with that toxic stuff again, Gemini. They can't stop thinking about you, though, for real. But I'm telling you, if they want to start all over again, it's because they see you doing good. They know that they disappointed you. So it's to bring drama. Just be careful. Their intentions is to bring drama. Or they may feel as if you have other suitors and they want to block it. It could be a situation like, you looking good, you doing good, so I'm trying to come back around because I want to block all your other competition because I see you moving on up, honey, like the Jeffersons. So just be careful of that energy. For your finances this week, money is going to be in your mind, and you have a really like powerful energy. Like you're going to be working a lot. Spirit wants you to let go of the impatientness. Like, you know, money is coming. You're working, you're creating your reality with schizophrenia. Some of you can work in a mental health clinic. You can work in a hospital with people that got their minds messed up. You could be working your way up the ladder, but Spirit wants you to let go of being impatient. Go with the flow. Don't fight against it when it comes to your money. Because you could be trying to micromanage the universe, like forcing your fruition to come true. Some of you, also, I see a vacation on the horizon. You might just need a break. You work in a very competitive field, you know. Some of you, too, you really want to change your job, and that's why you're impatient. Like, you want to buy a new car. Some of you have a loan approved for a brand new car if you want a car. See, we're hiring. You want a new job. You want more money. You want to live more lavish. You probably have a very expensive car that you need to pay for, and that's why you're looking for a lot of money. So you could be trying to work overtime where you're working now may not give you overtime. So you're impatient to let go of this job and find another one. Spirit says, trust that the universe has better plans than you do. So right now, if you're trying to rush the process, it's just going to frustrate you. It's coming, but just not right this second. Some of you can even be trying to get into real estate. Spirit is saying it again to caution you when it comes to your finances. There's more money going out than coming in. So you could be like impatient to find another side hustle in order to get more money. That's what I see for you this week. Cancer. Be careful with other people trying to emotionally dump on you. There's a lot of people that feel a lot of comfort in you. They may like tell you all their business and it just weighs you down. I will tell you to protect your energy, Cancer. Sometimes you can tell people that you're not available if you feel overwhelmed. Like, a lot of people feel safe with you, Cancer. So they just want to like talk, express themselves. But I see you just like overwhelmed, like you are burnt out. It's okay to tell your friends, like, I'm not available right now. It's okay to tell your friends that you're really, really tired and you can't talk right now. You don't have to sacrifice yourself to help other people. All right. Let's see. What else is the overall energy? You can be in a relationship that you're suffering. I hear delayed gratification. There could be a lot of obstacles. There could be a lot of obstacles when it comes to a connection. Like, either somebody's watching you and they feel envious of you and they're supposed to be with you, or you could be doing this to someone else. You can feel like your time is being wasted, and you can be hurting in silence about a connection. Like, somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching someone and you feel, why? What's happening? Somebody can be feeling deceived by you, Cancer. But why? I'm curious to know why. Hold on. Because they feel like you're getting attention and you're supposed to be committed to them. Like, are you getting attention from other people and you're supposed to be committed to them? Like, did it come out that this person is acting single and they're supposed to be with you? It's a situation like that. Someone feels deceived. I don't know if it's you, Cancer, or the cross watcher, but somebody the way that I see it too, somebody can be watching you and they feel deceived. Like, aren't we in a commitment? Aren't we supposed to be together? Like, are you getting attention from other people? Like, what's really going on? If you guys are together, one of you guys have single energy. So if you guys are in a connection with this partnership, somebody acting single when they should be in a relationship or something like that. Like somebody feels the other person is getting attention from other people, and that can be in your energy this week. But let's see what's happening. What's happening, my loves? Damn. Cancer, somebody could be playing mind games with you and acting like they're walking away from you when the truth is they're waiting for communication. This here we go. What's going on with you, Cancer? You could be taking care of yourself. You could be focused on yourself, taking care of yourself. I see you reaching out to this person. You're reaching out to this person. You're giving in to this person, but they could be playing mind games with you. But why? Why are they doing this to Cancer? What is it? They don't know if they want to be with you or not. It's like they have one foot in and one foot out, and you can tell. Like a part of you can really, really tell. And that's what could be like confusing you. You're always on this person's mind, Cancer. They're always thinking about you, but a part of them just feels like they want to end things. But then another part of them, they feel so emotionally fulfilled with you. So one minute it's like they want to be committed to you. They feel emotionally fulfilled by you. The next minute they don't even know if they really want to be in a commitment. So for this week, they're going to move on from this, and it shows them like working with you. They like you are a wish. They want to make love to you. They want to work with you, but then they end up going off on you. That's confusing. You guys be... Honey. Let's see. Cancer, how do you feel about this person right now? How do you feel about them? You feel like you should hold back from them and end things. But you still want to be committed to them. Like you want to hold back and end things, but you really, really want to, I hear like, I need a reading. You may feel like you need a reading on this person as what to do. You have so much love that you want to give to them, but a part of you feels like you need to take a break. Like you may just feel like they're getting attention from other people and they're closed off from you. That's what you feel. That's what you're assuming. That's what you're assuming. You both are indecisive. This connection is stressful to both of you. Like you both feel stressed out about this connection. A part of them wants to release you because they feel like it's stressful. But what would the advice be? How can you guys fix this? Let's go to the fixing part. What is Spirit's advice? How can you guys fix this? Somebody just needs to make a decision. Like, stop being so defensive. Somebody needs somebody needs to get over the disappointments and just bring more peace and love back into this. That's all it's going to take. Like, somebody just needs to make a decision to let go of the disappointments that you guys had and just focus on the peace and the love and the connection. Like, be more emotionally available to each other instead of like playing mind games and being closed off. And more love needs to be in this connection in order for you guys to heal things. But let's see what is going to be the outcome. What is going to be the outcome this week for Cancer and the Cross Watcher? What is happening? See, more love. More love. They're going to reach out. There's more love coming your way. They're going to be watching you. You guys are going to fix this week when it says take the lead. But somebody can just really feel hopeless that it's not going to manifest the way that they would want it to. So that's why they get isolated. Like, if somebody gets isolated and then they get confused, it's because they're afraid that this is not going to turn out the way that they wanted it to, possibly because of what happened in the past. Whatever happened in the past, somebody needs to get over it in order to bring more balance and healing to this connection. Like, that's what the issue is. Like, forgiveness is needed for whatever happened in the past. Ooh. Ooh, you guys is gonna, honey. Order in the court. Order in the court. So let's see. It says I only have eyes for you. So something like, I think you're leading me on. Somebody feels led on. Somebody feels like the other person's been like a little mean lately. I'm afraid that you are not over your ex. Somebody feels, it's like all kinds of assumptions. It's all kinds of assumptions. Like, somebody's scared and excited at the same time. It's like mixed emotions. They could be buying you flowers. I hear wearing matching outfits. Like, you guys might wear matching outfits. See, somebody in this connection is a manipulator and a liar. That's the issue. Somebody be playing games, manipulating. There's a lot of confusion. You guys, this is too much. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. But let's see for finances. Some of you Cancers can be either getting a new job or with the master, you could there could be people that compare themselves to you because you've mastered the job. Like, you're really good, you work fast, you're always on time. There could be people trying to keep up with you, but they can't keep up with you. So there's people that see you, Cancer. I see you having enough money to take care of yourself. You have a job that you've been holding on to. You've been there for so long, or you're so good at what you do that there's people that try to compare themselves to you. So your finances look good. You're able to pay your bills. You're able to take care of yourself this week. Some of you could be fixing your credit with credit repair this week, or just paying down for credit cards that you have. And some of you also have a new job offer. And there's a vacation on the horizon. Leo, let's see what you should focus on this week, Leo. Some of you, if you quit smoking, I see you going back to smoking again, honey. You could have had an addiction that you quit and you set yourself free from, and then you find yourself going back to it. I just seen that for some of you. Not all of you. This week I hear like you are such a team player, and please don't discuss anything that we tell you. Like, you could be getting a really good deal. You're getting lots of recognition for what you do. You're getting a lot of material harvest. And this could have been like This could have took a long time for you. You're finally getting rewarded for all your hard work. It could be at a job. Like deep down inside, you could have went through so much. You could have went through so many obstacles, so many challenge, and you finally get to reap what you have sowed. That's the way I see it. If you were struggling at your job too, it could have been because you were going through a breakup. But now everything is on the up and up. Like you're going through a transformation this week where if there were negative things happening, it's like things switch up. It's like if you weren't getting recognized in love, this week you're getting recognized in love. If you weren't being recognized at work, this week you're being recognized at work, as things are going to take off for you. So there's big changes around your finances and your love life. Some of you too, you could have, yeah. You could have went through a breakup. You could be changing relationships too, Leo. If you went through a breakup, it could have slowed you down on your job. And you could have been suffering in silence. It was hard for you to carry the weight of your job going through this breakup. But now you finally got over the breakup. Now you finally got over the breakup and things are finally moving forward for you. You know, you can have luck and love and at work at the same time. What's happening when it comes to your love life for this week? Happy times. There's happy times coming in your love life. There's lots of communication. It shows commitment. It shows a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. So in your commitment, you have a new opportunity for love, like peace, love, happiness, and you get some rest. But let me see. What is this Seven of Swords about? This is something you could have been waiting for when it shows the Hermit. It shows the Hermit, and then it shows the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna put this in two ways. If you got your heart broken by this person, this is just a renewal. Somebody that went off on you, Queen of Swords is cutting with their words. So it can be somebody that could have went off on you, somebody that could have broke your heart. Why do they go off? For what? They could have went off on you for you not giving in. The Six of Pentacles is like they could have been trying to get you to step up. Like, baby, you need to step up. You need to put more work in. I don't know if it could have been an argument over money as well with Six of Pentacles. They could have been a big argument about money, or a big argument about effort, like how much effort you put in, how much attention you're giving into them. So they could have cut you off and was single. They're holding back, you're holding back. If this is a reconciliation, this is like you guys, a wheel of fortune, an opportunity for you guys to come back together and make peace with each other. So it could have broke your heart. If you thought that they were being sneaky with the Seven of Pentacles, they were secretly waiting to reunite with you. If this is somebody new, that you're in a commitment with, or you're building on a commitment, they could have secretly been waiting to see what's going to happen. Like they could have been waiting to see if are you holding any secrets? What's going on in your life? So if they left you out in the cold, it's because they probably didn't have enough information about you. And they could have been focusing on themselves. Or is it somebody who you thought was giving you the silent treatment because they had someone else? Like somebody wasn't clear of your motives. If it's a new love, it could be a Virgo. You can meet a Virgo. You can meet an Aquarius. What is their intentions with you, Leo? Damn, to miss an opportunity and hold back and then reunite. I don't, this is like the same for every reading. I don't like it. What is happening to my community? It's like 1 minute they want to reunite with you, they want to stick with you, then the next minute they're confused about what they want with you, Leo. You're very emotionally fulfilling, but at the same time, this person can have heartbreak about the effort. They could be heartbroken about the effort. That's the only thing I see. Let's see. This, They think about you a lot. See, they secretly have mixed feelings for you. They think about you a lot, but they do want to get to know you better. That buying flowers keeps coming out. You do inspire and motivate this person. It says restoring a relationship. And it shows vacation. You guys may take a vacation together. They could be afraid of being judged by you. They do only have eyes for you. I don't feel I have anything to offer you. If they don't see about giving in, this person may be afraid that you're going to judge them because they may be like, I don't know if I can meet your standard is what it is. They feel like you're going to judge them because they can't meet your standards. Let's see, what is the outcome going to be for this week? Because this is coming together. Yeah, this is good. There's lots of love between you two. It's good. If you guys had a period of like isolation, you guys are going to come back together. I see you guys bonding. That's all. Let's see for work and your finances. Work is going to be lighthearted this week. Very, very, very lighthearted. Like your perception could have changed about your job. Some of you could have been thinking about leaving your job, but your perception has changed. So I see like lightheartedness coming to your job. I see friendliness on your job. Like you love your job this week. There's 2 cards of love. And you can just be slowing down. If you are overworking or working overtime, I see you slowing down on how much you work. All right. And it shows celebration. So it says there will be a celebration in relation to your work. So whatever you're doing, there's recognition coming to you. There's a big shift in your job coming to you and lots of peace. All right. And you sharing your gifts at work, or some of you sharing your talents at work, depending on what you do. Let me see. Anything else for my lovely Leos for work or finances? Some of you are just going to be paying off debt. With the money that you get, I see you paying off a lot of debt and saving your receipts and budgeting. Spirit says you can benefit from budgeting this week. Virgo. Somebody has the biggest crush on you, Virgo. I see them watching you from a distance. I don't see them saying anything to you, but you drive this person crazy, baby. I'm gonna tell you that. If I tell you nothing else, I'm gonna tell you that. You drive them crazy. I see them watching you from a distance and just smiling and shaking their head. So somebody's in their feels for you, Virgo. It could be at work. It could be at a local place that you go to. It can either be at work or in your neighborhood or some place that you go to that someone's watching you from a distance. They don't say anything, but they're surely watching you. Surely watching you. Big crush vibes. Big crush vibes. Ooh. What's the overall energy for you? What should you be focusing on? What's happening? Pay attention to your intuition. If your spirit is like telling you to fall back on spending money, then pay attention to it. You also have a lover. You have a lover, but they're hiding in the shadows. And you getting a lot of sleep. You're going to be getting a lot of rest this week, and there's a lover that's hiding in the shadows. Like somebody is really crushing on you. And once again, with intuition and financial losses, just be careful. Like, pull back on your spending. You may sense intuitively like this is not a time to make any big purchases. If there's anything big that you want to purchase right now, this is just not the time for you to spend. Like, you can be aware that you need to budget your money. Be careful of spending beyond your means because it can put you in a financial hole this week. So just be careful. Like, you might have to lay low. Kind of like in the general message where I said some of you just may have to lay low. You want to do big things, but this is just not the time. Who's coming your way in love? There's somebody who sees you, but they're just not saying anything. That's the biggest thing. They're holding back. Somebody's holding back their feelings. They really want you bad too, so it's kind of funny. Whoever this person is, it could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they're purposely like waiting for the right time. It could be someone too that they see you live in your life and they don't want to disrupt you. So I don't know why they're coming. Why is this? Oh, they want to be committed. They want to be committed to you. You can have two people. Somebody secretly wants to be back with you and they want to communicate with you and they're obsessed with you. And then you have another person who's crushing on you. Like, you have two people crushing on you this week, Virgo. You have somebody secretly from your past that really they want to invite you out. They want to take you out on a date. They want to change the energy. They're tired of fronting and keeping up with the Joneses. They're tired of trying to like clock your tea and say vicious things to hurt you. Like, if you've been at war with an ex, they're sick of it. Like, they're tired of themselves. And they really, really miss you. And then you have someone who secretly is just craving a connection with you, but they're just watching you from a distance. They haven't said anything to you yet. So this is what's coming your way. I hear surprise, surprise. Somebody can surprise you this week. I don't know who it is though. Let me see. Yeah, for you it's options, but I don't see anybody coming forward yet. You're just going to be focused on your money. You're going to be focused on your money. No, somebody is going to finally speak to you. Who is this? Somebody's about to step up. Somebody's about to step up and change your world. This can be an Aries. This person can come out of the woodworks and override all your options right now. You have a few options, but somebody is going to override all your options. Like, if you have somebody spying on you, they're going to come through and come get you. They're going to come pick you up. And if you have an ex, like if you have an ex and you have a person who has a crush on you, there's someone else that is going to come out the woodworks and pop up on you and take you away from all these people. So your love life is about to be up and up, Virgo. And people can tell that your price went up. So if that's the reason why you are on reserve and you're pulling your energy away from people, like you're in self-protection mode and just trying to focus on your money, people can tell that your price went up. So if you even have an ex that's staying away, it's because they know they have to come to you correct. And if you have this new person spying on you or not saying anything to you, they're just watching you glow. So what's the outcome for your love life? Some of you can be getting a reading this week, getting clarity on your love life, because you could be feeling alone. You could be feeling alone and taking a break on love, so you can possibly get a reading on your love life to see what's about to happen next. But you have somebody that is going to communicate with you this week, and they're going to want you. I just said that. There's a third person who comes out of the woodworks and just snatches your cute, fine self up, honey. That's what's going to happen. They're going to come out of nowhere and just snatch you up. You're going to find a lot of joy in your work this week. Spirit says it's bigger than you. Like what they have for you is bigger than what you think. Or if you're in a company, it's going to get better for you. Like you're going to get more bigger in your company than you think. Whoever you work for. You can slowly be working your way up the ladder. It shows money tree. Lots of money coming in your way. But Spirit wants you to be careful of overspending because you have bills to pay. So be careful. Just because the money's running in, they want you to take care of your priorities first. They want you to budget yourself. But you have a lot of money coming in. You see the overspending. Be careful. Libra, you might be getting invited out this week. And I hear you're such a good friend. You're just such a good friend. You have people that feel you're just a really good friend and that you spread yourself very, very thin. You might have a lot going on in your world, but even if you have a lot going on in your world, you always make time for them. So they love you and appreciate you. They would want you to know that. There's friends that really appreciate you. So for you this week, you have a lot of balance in your life and a lot of victory and success. You're going to find out something about a lover and it's going to make you feel conflicted though. But this is you and your power. Some of you could be in a power couple dynamic. You have a power couple thing going on. A lot of people also see you as brave. Like a lot of people see you as a winner. A lot of people see you as brave. So it shows balance and it shows like infinite amounts of abundance. I don't know if you are trying to manifest money or manifest abundance in your life. You could be working on that. Like trying to program your mindset where you visualize abundance, or you can have a really beautiful mantra that you say. Another thing too, you might have a lover who feels like you're very polite. Like you are very, very, very polite. Like you have good manners. So they like your mannerisms. But what did you find out that you're conflicted about your partner? Let me see. What did you find out? That they have a lot more going on than you expected. Like there's more to this person than what you thought. You're going to find out that there's way more to them than what you thought. And although you love them and you're emotionally fulfilled with them, it's like I don't really know if whatever you find out is going to make you wonder if you can continue with them. Seriously. So let's see. It could even be like a past that you like, I don't know about all that. Everybody has a past, but I feel like their past can be something more than what you expected. It's like if this person was on the verge of releasing you, like you guys could have had, if this person was holding back communication or just holding back from telling you certain things, I feel like this person is going to come forward. Like somebody's going to come forward and fight for this connection, Libra. With the Nine of Wands, it's like somebody who definitely doesn't want to give up on you. So if you felt like they were withholding things, or they're going to tell you themselves, whatever's going to come out to light, it's going to be out of their mouth, not from somebody else. And it's going to make you feel confused. They love you. Another thing too, if you guys were on a break, they don't want to be single from you anymore. Like they're tired of the break. They don't want to be, they're afraid of losing you. So this is like if you guys were going through things, it's like they realize that they're very attached to you and they do not, there's secrets coming out. Maybe they can tell you about their finances. It could be a secret about their finances and that's why they're defensive. They could have had to pay, like if they have other children, they could have had to pay child support. If this person was unsure with you, it could have been a situation where they went back to someone else to see if they can work things out and realize that they really want you. Like it's a situation like that. It's either like they have struggles with their money or they have to pay out like child support to an ex and they didn't want you to find out about it, or it could have been a situation where they had you on hold because they weren't really sure if this relationship was going to work and they went back to an ex just for it not to work, and they choose you and you're going to find out because they're going to tell you about it and you have to decide like whether you want to continue with them or not. There's something to do with their money or an ex or both. Let's see. They love laying up and chilling with you guys, like chilling with you in the house. They love how patient you are. And it says, I'm competing with you. Sometimes they compete with you. They love your voice and you have a beautiful smile. And it could be competing if you're doing better than them in life. They feel like they have to compete, like to keep up with you. And they're hoping that it will get better. They're hoping that things will get better this time between you and them. And if you've been like, you can feel like you don't like the way they've been like treating you, if they've been distant or switching up on you. What is the outcome for this week, Libra? Ooh. If this connection, if you find out something, you might detach, but then it shows dream coming true. There's a portion, like, there's a spiritual lesson in this connection. And I feel like you detach and you just start to focus on yourself and trusting in yourself. What teach is like you learned something from them. I don't know what they exposed to you that becomes like a lesson for you. But then it looks like the love comes back around and it's a dream come true. Or some of you, you could be controlling yourself, but nurturing the connection, but controlling how much love you give into them because of what you find out. So whatever you find out, it actually creates problems, like with the level of trust. The level of trust that you have with this person is going to be broken from what you find out with them, and you're not going to be the same. When it comes to your money, money is on your mind. Some of you can, oh, there's a financial breakthrough. Some of you guys can be, I hear carpentry. Some of you guys can work for carpentry, or there's some level of service that you give. With intensity, I feel like it's going to be a lot this week. Like a lot of clients, a lot of customers, but you have a breakthrough. There's a lot. With intensity, just know that you'll be giving service to a lot of people this week. But you get a lot of money for it. And money is going to be on your mind, so ooh. Yeah, it shows payday and entry level. Some of you could have just started a new job too. You can be working at an insurance company. I see you also working on your credit. So you could be paying credit card bills, paying down your credit, paying someone to fix your credit. Scorpio. Somebody's going to give you a gift. Somebody's going to like buy you a present. I see them giving you a gift. It's like a peace treaty. They want peace with you, so they're going to give you a gift in hopes that whatever you guys been going through, that it can create a level of peace. If some of you are energetically, I feel like you moved on from the person physically, but if you energetically, and Spirit says there's a storm in the person. Whoever you left behind, they have a huge storm inside of them. It's like they got a lot of things, like they got a lot of things in their life, but because of their bad attitude, there was a lot of karma. Whoever your ex is, you had to get rid of them because they were fighting demons that were way more bigger than you, and they would never even apologize. They would do things for you and then sort of kind of take it back, but then disrespect you all over again. Like they have a storm. Whoever gets your ex is going to have to deal with the level of storm that they have in. So that means they're just going to be attracting in like dysfunctional, toxic relationships because it's like that's all they can handle. They were a spiritual lesson for you. You weren't meant to stay with that person anyway. The way that I see it moving on, I feel like you finally energetically disconnect from the person. Like they won't be in your mind. They won't leave such a stain in your heart the way that they left a stain in your heart before. It's like now you're going to start to learn, Scorpio. You're really going to learn. Like you're stronger than you think. In order for you to deal with these people and like those lessons, like you are strong. It took a lot of strength for you to let go as well. Like you could have been fighting it for a long time, like trying to stay in this person's life, at least just trying to be friends. You couldn't even be friends with them. That's how bad they were. So this is like you learning the lessons and you moving on. It might pop up in your head this week of how, like, oh my God, I can't believe I was able to overcome that. I can't believe I was in that situation. Like, it took a lot for you. It left you really, really like depressed and feeling lonely and low. And you finally overcame it. Like, you know, that like the damages are finally like being uplifted from your spirit. This person was like in your spirit, in your thoughts. You carried them everywhere. You could have been freed from them physically, but you carried this person everywhere. They came to work, they went to bed with you, and they weren't even with you. You just did not know how to let go. You had no idea how to let go of how bad this person actually was. So this week you finally release it, and then it shows victory and success and love. So some of you, you're finally letting this person go because you're ready to open up your heart and give someone else a new chance. Even if you already had this new person, the relationship couldn't like persevere, like, because you were still holding on to what someone else did to you. So you were struggling to allow love in. Now you get to let love in and have a new, healthy, clean slate when it comes to love. So let's see the overall energy for your love life this week. Yeah, look. You took your time, but now you get to settle down. Four of Wands is commitment. You get a wish in love, or this person is going to feel like you're a wish. I see you guys eating together. They're wondering what's on your mind. This is somebody who's going to be like, what do you want to eat? I see them taking care of you. This person has to work, so I see them rushing. Like they have a lot of responsibilities. So I see them pouring into you. They may have family that they have to take care of, but this is somebody who got your back. This is like a new love opportunity. It could be somebody who has like a moon, Cancer, sun. I mean, they have a moon, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could be intuitive and you don't even realize it. Or it can be a situation, since they're intertwined with your energy, they can pick up on your energy. Spirit says they also be making in front of you too. Like secretly. Like little taking little shots at you. Let me see. You guys probably have an opportunity to travel together when I see the world. Another thing too, when it says a job well done, you both probably had to go through spiritual lessons in order to come together. So this is like a new partnership. Two of Cups. All right, how's it going to be this week though between them two? Balance. And I hear everybody thinks you're so perfect for them. That's how people look at you when it comes to this person. How do their friends feel about you? Their friends feel like they have a new opportunity at love. So what's the outcome? You have a new relationship coming, Scorpio. The outcome this week is love. Love, success, and growth. And they hope you prosper. They wish you well. They hope you prosper. They think about you late at night. And they know that you are nobody's doormat. That's one thing that they had to accept about you. Like, you are nobody's doormat. They feel like you are their soulmate. They love your attitude. They find you feisty, and they're secretly falling in love with you. And sometimes they do feel competitive for you. It also shows more wealth, more money. So with competitive, they probably feel like you're on a mission. You have all these things that you're establishing for yourself. If you have like your nails, your feet done, and you're very sensual, they love that. And I hear they want to get you pregnant. They hope that this is your baby making season with them. They would want to get you pregnant. So for work, I see you holding back from spending, and you trusting yourself more to like, especially like if you're a Scorpio and you're creative, like you have some side hustles that you do. I see you trusting yourself and taking more chances on yourself. Like you trying to find passive income. Spirit wants you to be careful of overspending, but I see you holding back from overspending. And you have a deal you have a negotiation, like a deal, and your boss is going to be, you also have a loan that's going to be approved for you, or a credit card. You also have a performance evaluation. So you're going to be evaluated for a new raise. All right. And some of you, if you have your own business, you can be having a sale. Or you can be holding back from spending too much and only like shopping for sales, like looking for discounts. Sagittarius. My lovely Sagittarius, you're contagious. Your energy is going to be very, very contagious this week. I don't know what it is about you, baby, but I'm going to tell you this. If you're a single Sag, and I don't really know if I feel that completely, but if you see people randomly just coming up to you and asking you little questions, or people trying to be around you, your energy is very magnetic. You're very alluring to people. There's something about your energy that people feel allured to you. So you have a attraction, like attraction energy. So if you're single, this will be good energy for you, because I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of attention. But let's see, what is the general? You're going through big changes. So for you, I see the number 999. There's something happening where spirit, this is spiritual. This is like divine. This is like divine timing. You're going to see a lot of 9s, and you're going to see a lot of 8s. You have a lot of endings. There's going to be so many people that are thinking about you that are under judgment. A lot of people are under judgment because they did not treat you good, honey. If you weren't able to leave them, spirit made it where they would put an energetic barrier so that they cannot get to you anymore. And this is like, you could have been single for a while and losing a lot of attachments to people that were addicted to your energy but had nothing to offer you. And when I tell you, like, this could be anybody. If you find yourself being distant from friends, being distant from certain family members, this is why. You're going through a huge purification, but this purification is to help throw your life forward. 888 just means abundance. You're going through a lot of things spiritually that you have no idea. Like, I want to tell you that you don't even know this is happening. Like, the reason why, because it's so hidden. Like, for some reason, this energy seems hidden. You know, like how they say God is working behind the scenes for you? I feel like it's like that. There's a huge switch out. So if you just went through a spiritual transformation and you started to have epiphanies about life and people, or like you felt this intensity where you want more and you're actually in action, like you start to say, I want to travel and see the world. And then all of a sudden you just start booking flights, or you start to say, you know what? I want this. Like, there's just something to do with like divine timing and them clearing out what no longer serves you in order to align you with your highest good. So if you struggle to like, if you struggle with like friendships, be prepared for brand new, healthy, supportive friends that will fight for you. If you've never had that before, be prepared to have it now. If you didn't have like a stable relationship, or you had like short-lived relationship, people that will come and feed off your energy or take your money. Some of you, there's people around you because they really were like greed. They seen that you had a big heart and you were giving, so they would take your money. Those people are leaving, like energy vampires. They're leaving you because right now you're ascending higher. So you could have been at a lower frequency. So when you're in a lower frequency, you attract some low stuff. It's just the truth. And now, because you finally finished your transformation, you are ascending higher. So Spirit also says you became more responsible. You're way more responsible of like who you allow near you. You're way more responsible when it comes to your money. Like, you could have showed Spirit like, I'm ready now. I'm prepared for this. And now they're giving it to you. This took a lot of patience. If you were bored and you couldn't really connect to the people around you, it's because you ascended past them. It just means like your mind is bigger than them. So their conversations are not even entertaining. They don't even feed you. You feed them, but they don't feed you. Your mind is bigger. So you're going to need to be around like-minded people so that they can fuel you. Everything is about fueling you and giving back what you have to offer. So the stars are in a line for you, Sagittarius. This is all happening for you. Spirit says the bigger you are, the more you need people to mirror that energy. So the issue was your soul was starting to cry out and die. And it's because there was nothing feeding you, fueling you. It's only things that were hurting you. And it benefited them, but it didn't benefit you. So in order for you to ascend higher, Spirit needs to like get those entities off your energy so you can fly up high. Like, you're an eagle, you're meant to fly high. So no more dimming your light in order to gain the approvals of others. No more dimming your light and accepting bad behavior just because you don't want to be alone. A lot of you are tolerating low-level love and disrespect because you just were tired of being alone. There's nothing you can do about these changes. They're happening for you because you've overcome the lowest parts of yourself. So that was deep. You may even crave more fruits, more vegetables. You might even start to like crave more high vibrational foods. They're calling you. A lot of things are calling you in that is way more healthier. Some of you can even notice like you want to start to like plant your own foods in the backyard. And it makes you happy. Flowers can make you happy. There's a lot of contentment and peace that's coming towards you. So if you feel bored, it's just because a lot of toxic people were in your life, and the highs and lows can feel like when you lose those highs and lows and you're just with yourself, it can feel like boredom. Like if you're used to fixing people are always being there for people or running after people, and now it's like just a season of you and God. It can feel a little bit boring, but this is all to serve your highest good. So, for your love life, I just see you talking to somebody. If you're a single Sag, because I get single Sag, I just see you talking to somebody. It doesn't seem that, like, this person, they're trying to make a decision on whether they can see longevity with you. If you're healing, this person is healing too. So if you're confused about them, it's because they don't know what they want. They're taking their time because they do not know what they want. They're outgoing, they're fun, but they take their time to make a decision. This is like a person that doesn't rush to go on a connection. It could just be somebody too who's just there to like hold space until you meet your real person. Like, let me see. Some of you can meet them online. Or it can be a person, like if you met this person and they were confused about you and they were taking their time, now they are making a decisive decision that they actually want you because you're more intelligent. You're more intelligent than people, and they see you as single, sexy, free, and winning. So if they come back around, it's because their heart is broke. Like there's no good women out there. There's no good men out there. And this is the only reason why they're coming back around. They could have played mind games, or it could have felt as if they were playing mind games, but they could be coming back around because they want happiness and they only see happiness with you. All right. So this is somebody that they were under severe depression, a matter of fact, and they were taking a break from dating to deal with their depression or deal with their highs and lows. Highs and lows can also come from trauma. When you're healing from trauma, you have like severe highs and lows. So they were taking time to like meet other people and just figure out what they really, really want. They're taller than you expect too. That's how you'll know who they are. They're taller than you expect. So you might meet them in person and find out, like online, if they seemed a little short. In person, they're actually way more taller than you think. Let me see more. Spirit says there's a significant height difference, and they're actually going to be afraid because of how much love they feel for you, you know? So some of you could have felt disappointed because you felt like neglected by this person, but they actually are coming back for commitment. They're going to fall in love with you fast. This is like a new beginning for love. If you are coming into this new world from being like emotionally abused, taken advantage of, I feel like this person been through like a long-term like relationship of just being taken for granted. They were taken for granted and you also were. So it's like this connection may move slow because they're still like healing. You seem more available. They find you to be like, you dress really nice. They find you sweet and they find you thoughtful. You both are going to have the same feeling. So finally, the person that you like, they're going to like you equally. They're also going to find you humble, or some of you, if you spoke to this person before, you're going to humble them. They may feel like they can't afford your worth in the beginning. Like if you do a lot of extravagant things, they are looking for a boyfriend or girlfriend. If you do a lot of extravagant things, they're going to feel like, I don't know if I can afford your worth. This could be a person that's trying to work on their finances. If anything prevents this person a vacation, they may offer to like go away with you. If this person and they find you very sexy, if this person sees you living a certain type of lifestyle, like what can hold them back is them feeling like they can't afford your worth. So they're going to be like trying to like up their game when it comes to their finances so that they can bring more to the table. What's the outcome for you two? See, so you guys go from a period of like isolation. I feel like during the isolation you talk on the phone, but there's not really much movement. Like you have to detach from this person because you may feel like they're not giving in enough energy, but when they come back around this week, there's a lot of success and growth, and they have more to offer you this time, all right? So for your finances, some of you could be afraid. Like there's more possibilities and more ways to make money. Some of you guys are afraid, like you're holding on to your money for dear life. I just feel like this week you're struggling with like a poverty mindset, like feeling like you don't have enough, but you have more than you think. That's why Spirit wants you to get beyond the illusions. It's like there's so many ways that you can make money. You don't have to feel stuck. They want you to look into other possibilities or other ways of making money. Don't keep yourself just stuck. And you don't have to face this alone. They want you to confide in friends or people that can help you think of new ways to make money. If you have your own business, there's financial growth coming. Yeah, and if you feel a little stuck, what you don't see is that money is coming. Right now, things can be unreliable. Right now, it can be unreliable. But what you don't see, that there is a big change in your finances that's going to give you financial growth. It can come from something very creative. Capricorn, my lovely Capricorns. You can be daydreaming a lot about the type of life that you want, and you can be sleeping a lot. Like I see you sleeping a lot, but you feeling very happy and content and rested. So well rested. Capricorn, be prepared for lots of options. And honestly, this is going to be a blessing. You have lots of options. A lot of people daydreaming about you. You have a powerful new beginning when it comes to your life. This could be something you manifested. Maybe you manifested like, my love life is so boring. I want new options. I want them all to invest in me. I want them like... You could have said a powerful like manifestation over your life. You could have spoke power over your life, and you're going to manifest it. You know, like what balance, it just shows peace. It shows contentment. You get that good morning, beautiful text message, and people are trying to invite you out or negotiate days of when they can take you out. If this is what you wanted, more excitement and passion in your life through meeting new lovers that have what you want, I feel like that's what's coming into your life that's new. Like you're going to be really blessed this week. This is going to be a blessed week, which you're going to feel more motivated. There's more action, you know? So you could be coming out of a resting period where you were kind of bored. No real good options, and now you have some really fun options. People that are obsessed with you are dying to see you. Okay. So in this season of love for you, you're the lover that people want. So if you felt like How come I was never ever chosen before? This is the season where people choose you, where people want you, where people are trying to fight for your attention, where people are at your beck and call. You have several suitors. You have a few options that are going to be wanting to see you. Even people that want to like fix things with you, fix things for you, communicating with you, traveling to see you. You have a lot of fun and happiness in your love life this week. I can do an outcome card, but it looks like it's more than one option. Like some of you, it could be three options that are investing into you. So you have multiple like opportunities. People that are going to be confessing their feelings for you and wanting to take a risk with you. Trying to find like, where do you go out? What restaurant do you want to go to? Like, it's up to you. You get to make the choice, Capricorn. The world is yours this week. More fun and exciting moments in your love life, because your passion was dying out. It was so boring. You used to be so excited. So you even have money. I see you taking care of yourself. Some of you might have a spa day. You're going to be feeling so beautiful, so hungry for life. Your money is going to be looking good. It might be stressful at work. Oh, you're going to be letting go. You're going to be letting go of stress at work. And just relaxing. Letting go of stress at work and just relaxing. I see you pampering yourself. You have enough money to pay your bills and pamper yourself. Aquarius. If you have a lover, I see them, there's something about your lover, like them watching you or them being very protective over you. I see them praying over you, like somebody praying that they can keep you. Are they afraid of losing you? I just see you sleeping and somebody like watching you. Somebody gonna be making love to you. Yeah, somebody was afraid of losing you. Somebody felt like disconnected and like you were judging them. They're afraid of losing you. Like somebody was suffering in silence, feeling like you were their blessing that they're about to lose. So this is like an opportunity where somebody is gonna, they're very protective over you. I don't know. It's like they're scared. Like they feel like their spot in your life is gonna be short-lived because, I don't know, because their actions in the past. They could be afraid of their actions in the past. They wonder if they're moving too slow. They wonder if you still like them. They wonder, somebody's afraid. And you could be in your power, Aquarius. Like your energy could have shifted. And this shift in your energy could have caused this person to feel scared. Like they're in their head about you. Let me see. Yep. This person feels like you are their lover. See, they're scared. They know exactly what they were doing to cause, like, if there was tension in your connection, they know exactly what they were doing that caused the tension. Like they were standing you up. They were looking at you wrong. They were doing all kinds of, like, I hear negative. Like they could have been being negative about you in the background too and trying to play it off like everything is good. It's like they were neglecting you. They were being like, some of you, if this is like a marriage or they're being disobedient to their vows or something. Taking other people out and expecting you to like wait on them. They were doing a lot to you, Aquarius. They love you and they feel like they should have been treating you good. They feel like you are their queen, that you're like, they think you're money hungry. Like your focus is always on money. Like you want more money, more money. They feel like your focus is always on money. But you regulate your emotions like way differently than they do. They weren't expecting that. So they're going to be traveling to you or communicating to you to fix things. Yeah, this is a Four of Wands. This is like a commitment, like a marriage. They want it to last. They hope everything is good. They just want to have fun with you. They possibly even want to get you pregnant. They find you so beautiful. Like you live a really abundant, lavish life. They love talking to you. They find you very spiritual, outspoken, and you're fun. Like you really make this person happy. They feel like your diet in men has like either died down or changed. There's something to do with a change that you had. Let me see. They love having deep conversations with you. See, I feel neglected by you. You could have felt neglected by them, or they felt neglected by you. They like how beautiful you are. And they love that you have like your nails done. At times they wonder if you're using them. But they love being around you. They feel like you are their soulmate and you guys are meant to be together. And they do play games with you, Aquarius. They really do. They love your eyes. But Spirit says they have a big ego. The way that they play games with you, I act cold, but the truth is I'm catching feelings for you. So their feelings for you are bigger than what they show. And they're secretly falling in love with you. And they talk really highly about you behind your back. And they love the way that you make them feel. And they feel like they're only choosing you because they feel like you are the best choice for them. So out of all the options that they've had, you are the best choice for them. Sometimes they play games by trying to act like they don't know what you're talking about. That's another thing too. You can possibly bring things to their attention. They fight it. They fight it on the inside and act indifferent when they know that you're changing for the better. Like this is something that their friend could have witnessed or told them. Like she's changing for the better, or he's changing for the better. So your dreams come true when it comes to love. And you could have had a teachable moment with this person. And you learned how to master your emotions when it comes to them. I see peace. I see peace, love, and success and happiness and more trust in your connection. And I hear them like defending their beliefs when it comes to you. If people try to come to them with the pros and cons, I see them like defeating them, you know? Let's see. You're going to be overworked. You're going to be overworking. You're going to be stressed and overworked. Some of you have a new job that's about to come this week. That's going to give you more money where you can work from home. You have a contract that's going to be there's like a negotiation to a contract this week. You get extra money. It's really good. It's a real good opportunity and it's easy and you get to do it from home. So there's more money coming to you. It says you're going to be making money or doing something lucrative. Some of you can do something on social media. There's going to be word of mouth when it comes to whatever you're doing, or people gossiping about what you're doing. Some of you could be considering going back to school as well. And your finances can be slowing down. But then there's a huge takeoff. Like if you're being strategic, there's a huge takeoff when it comes to I hear the roadmap to success. Like you could be creating a roadmap roadmap to success. And there could be people trying to steal your ideas, like up at late at night trying to steal your ideas or find out about other women like you so that they can compete with you, or they don't even know if you care. Like there's people trying to look you up to find out if there's other women that want to work against you. So just be careful about that. That's insane. This world is silly. Pisces. I hear ain't no party like a uptown party, because an uptown party don't stop. You might get invited out. You might get invited out. Some of you, if you've been working hard, you might have an opportunity to play and just let go a little. Have some fun. So it says material harvest. Some of you can get a management position. Some of you guys can get a dream job. And just know that things are going to be taking off in your life, and there's going to be people that are like envious of you. Especially if you moved on. You can have an ex or someone. It doesn't have to be an ex. It can just be anyone. Anyone from your past that feels like ever since you left them behind, like things are starting to take off from you, and you're taking your life back into your own hands and things are working out. Who is that? Somebody from your past. Like they see you changing. You're going through changes. Things are starting to work out from you. They feel hurt. And then some of you might have a new lover. You have a new lover. This is somebody from the past that they could have gave you false promises or false hope. They have false promises, false hope, trying to like hold on to you. Now they see everything is starting to work out for you, and they see that your life is changing for the better. They're watching you and thinking about you, thinking about the opportunity that they had with you that they lost. If you have a new lover, and especially if you have like a new life posted on social media, they're just watching it. All right. So that's the overall energy for you. Let's see what's happening in your love life this week. There's big changes for you, Pisces. 555. Big changes. All right. So for you strongly had an attachment with like an ex, and you finally freed yourself. So you have a huge chapter in your life that has come to a completion. Some of you, if you are completely single, you could be giving an ex a silent treatment and waiting for new love. All right. Others of you have a new lover who's going to come into your life. They see you as single, sexy, and free. There's lots of communication, and this is somebody who's going to fight to be in your life. 9 of Wands is somebody who doesn't give up that easy. So whoever's coming around you, they're not going to give up that easy, and they're going to be stressed. They're going to be stressed about like what can they do in order to obtain you. They're going to find you to be like strong, thoughtful. You focus on yourself a lot. And at times they're going to be holding back. At times they're going to hold back, and that might make you defensive. This is like a person who takes their time in love. They don't rush. They don't rush. They take their time. But they're going to feel like you are a wish. With the 9 of Cups, it shows the Magician. They're going to feel like you are a wish. And why do they get distant? They feel like you're their soulmate, though. The 6 of Cups, they think about the good moments that you guys had together. They have a soft spot for you. This is somebody who's falling in love with you. You're going to hear from them. It says outgoing. This is the Emperor. This could be an Aries. You can meet an Aries. You can meet another Pisces. And it shows justice. So there's like fairness, like the scales being balanced. This is like an opportunity to build something long-lasting and stable. They find you safe. You're safer than the rest of their options is why they choose you. All right? You're safe. This is a person who's highly attracted to you. They want to lick you from head to toe. They genuinely just care about you, and they only have eyes for you. There shows meaningful conversations this week, and they gonna love your booty. And the feelings that you guys share is gonna be mutual, all right? At times they may feel like they don't have anything to offer to you, but they're looking for marriage is what they're looking for, and it shows a vacation. So this can be somebody that you're about to go on vacation with, or you guys can be planning a vacation, but with the Ace of Pentacles, it shows strong potential for longevity with this person. They just hope that you don't allow your mind to mess things up. Some of you, they may feel like you're an overthinker. I don't like when people say that. I don't like when people say like, oh, you think too much. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you know how I feel? I think everybody thinks a lot. Besides air signs. You know what? I take that back. I think air signs think a lot. They just try to act like they're nonchalant. But what's the outcome? It shows them reaching out to you, and then it shows lead, like the person taking the lead. All right. With move, you guys can move from a place. There's somebody has dark fears. There's balance, but somebody has dark fears and they're watching the other person. They have fears. There's lots of love. It shows coming together and shining your light. New energy, new person. New energy, new person that puts in dedicated effort. All right. So let's see for work. If you guys are in like the crush stage of this connection, this person has a huge crush on you. What's your money looking like? Some of you are focused on projects. Spirit wants you to get beyond the illusions of fear. Like, trust yourself. If you have a new position, trust yourself. You can have a lot of stress at work. You can have a lot of stress. You can be working really hard on things. It shows possibilities. So some of you guys can be working multiple jobs. Multiple jobs. And when it shows ripe, you even have something else that's about to come in towards you. I feel like there's a lot of good luck when it comes to like your business and career endeavors. So look out for that, Pisces. Like right now, nothing is impossible for you. So don't be afraid to dream really big. And I see you budgeting your money. Some of you could be getting life insurance or paying for health insurance or car insurance. Some of you can get a new position, entry level. I see you paying your bills, saving your receipts, and you are in the right direction. When it comes to your career endeavors right now, you're in the right direction. That's what I have for you, my loves. I send you love and light.